You're watching Overload here on iPWU.
Hey everybody, this is Nate Stein and Dan the Phan Cowhey, and we just came off a great night of action with the PWU Pitbull Public Enemy Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament.
You're too excited there, you're stuttering.
I'm sorry, it was a great night.
Oh my God, it was a huge event. Look, you can see the brackets right here on either side of us. But first of all, Briscoe Brothers and Crash Crew started the night off with a riot.
Absolutely, it was a tremendous night of action. Of course, the whole first round of action, all 8 teams that competed. And of course, the big mystery in everybody's mind was who was the mystery team. Our last-minute announcement that we had someone leave the tournament, and we need to find a last-second replacement. And guess who? None other than the former PWU World Heavyweight Champion Homicide, coming in with fellow Rottweiler Ricky Reyes.
Yeah, we saw the 2 Rottweilers make a shocking return to PWU, and they did make an impact right here tonight.
And of course, the 4 tremendous teams that went on to go into the second round were the Briscoe Brothers, the Rottweilers, the Backseat Boys, and All Money is Legal, who defeated the PWU Tag Team Champions, the SATs.
All summer long, we've seen that rivalry boil up, and finally, All Money is Legal had their day with the SATs, coming off with a win in the very first round and moving on to the second round of this tournament.
Now, another surprise that kind of came out of the first round of the tournament was none other than, well, wait a minute, All Money is Legal.
Well, I guess we should skip ahead.
The main event, we saw All Money is Legal. And guess who won the PWU Pitbull Public Enemy Memorial Cup?
Yes, sir. I was already calling everybody in the hood. We celebrating tonight. See, the last time you see something like this in the hood is for basketball. You ain't never seen it because of no wrestling. I'm telling you right now. We're bringing it to the Bronx. Everybody celebrating. Popping champagne bottles is a wrap. Oh, yes. What more you want to hear?
That was awesome. I mean, you guys did great.
Because I ain't going front. My ass cheek hurt. The back of my head, my back hurt. But I still gave you my all. That's how you do it.
Yeah, people were shocked when you got...
Man up, baby. Man up. And you know what? I ain't gonna front. Every team that we went against in that tournament gave us a whipping of our life. And we gave it back. Oh, yes. Like and this right here shows why All Money is Legal is now one of the top tag teams. Nah. This right here means that we're the best in the world. No tag team touch us right now. Look what we got. Look at this. That nigga conceited. What's older than me? See what happens when you give a nigga from the hood something. He don't know how to act. He don't know how to act. But any questions?
Well, you boys definitely shocked the world, but the one question I have is, your very first round matchup, you took on the PWU World Tag Team Champions.
And what we do?
You beat them.
Oh, yes. So we should be the tag team champs right now. Everybody knows. This right here. Everybody know that. I want it to be like this right here. Check it out. The titles should be like this right now. We beat SAT, baby. That's how we do. But titles ain't there, so. But next month, November
18th.
That's right, the 18th.
All Money is Legal. We'll go in there against the SAT. Once more, we're going to prove not only do we have the trophy. Matter of fact, I'm coming out with the trophy because we ain't got no titles right now. I'm coming out with the trophy. I come around here. I want to hold it. See, niggas don't know how to act. But November 18th, SAT, be ready. Because you're going to expect the unexpected from All Money is Legal. And that's how we man up hard body. Team target. Any more questions?
I think I'm good. What are you, Dan?
I got no question. I said,
Yo. I'm going to shout out my man Dizzy, the 3rd member of All Money is Legal. My whole man up click. Team target. I'll be doing. Because I want to go home, man. I've been here all day. Look, they even breaking down the ring for crying out loud. Can I bounce, man? Let me celebrate.
Well, one more thing. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Good deals.
See this right here? Fine. This right here should be up there. All Money is Legal on top, baby. This will stay that way. I tell you, can't give a nigga nothing no more. Yeah, I don't care, man. I won this. Hard work, determination, baby. I want to be as cocky as I want to be.
Oh, there you go. All Money is Legal. You're winners of the tournament. But I think one of the other big news coming out of the tournament was one of the Briscoe brothers went down with an injury in the very first round of the tournament. And he went to the hospital mid-tournament, and I haven't seen him since. I haven't heard an update. But he one tooth knocked out, and I guess the other tooth like half knocked out.
Something like that. I mean, if you got it, there was a close-up during the show. Now, you'll be able to catch all the action if you go to ProWrestlingUnplugged.com, click on the link to the PWU store, and purchase the video of this night's event, the PWU Pitbull Public Enemy Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament. You can see all the action as it happened, and that injury that Mark Briscoe sustained to his teeth.
It was actually, I think, his own partner. Both Briscoes kind of collided with a chair, and I think that's how it happens.
I mean, it was an accident. Accidents happen. Of course, it was a very impactful matchup, and, well, Mark Briscoe found that out personally. It was very impactful. Yeah. But, of course, in the second round of the tournament, it was Jay Briscoe who teamed with Joker.
I was shocked by that.
Well,
shocked.
The shocks continued as Joker turned on his partner, Jay Briscoe, and teamed up with the Rottweilers, with Homicide declaring Joker the new assassin.
I was speechless. I mean, you would think Joker would have – he's known for his tag team wrestling, and you would think that, he would want to win this cup. And obviously he was more about just getting over his boys, Homicide and Ricky Reyes.
I think he wanted to leave a very big message for all the competition to see here at Pro Wrestling Unplugged, and he left a very big message by taking out Jay Briscoe.
Well, then we saw at the very end, we saw Almighty Eagle take on the Rottweilers, and Joker was out there for that match in the corner of the Rottweilers, and halfway through the match, we saw the Angus Brothers, the SATs, the Crash Crew, and the Outcast Killers. Briscoes weren't there because they were in the hospital, but they all came out and ran Joker to the back to make this an even 2-on-2 matchup the way the Pitbulls and the Public Enemy would have liked it to have been.
And, of course, as you saw, All Money is Legal ended up winning that tournament, defeating the Rottweilers in the main event of the Pitbull Public Enemy Memorial Cup.
But that wasn't all that happened here tonight. We saw 3 titles on the line. One of the titles was the women's title. We saw Mercedes Martinez defend her title against...
Yeah, you seen that, guys? Got fucked up, dude. I lost.
What happened?
DQ. Like,
you had any match you could have chose, and you just lost to a woman.
Yo, as far as I'm concerned, a belt is a belt, okay? That's the way I come at it, all right? Next time, it's going to be a little bit different, Mercedes. I'm not going to go so light on you, because I know how you are now. She hit me in the nuts. Did you see
Well, you hit her with a head spray can. You hit her with a spray can.
Dude, that's all I got to say. Detox was here.
Detox was here. Wrestling graffiti.
Where did he come from anyway? I feel dirty.
I thought he was gone. Everybody
near
else
me.
is gone. The All Money's Legal left him. Where the hell? Well, anyway.
All right. We also saw in competition Corporal Robinson defending his PWU Hardcore Championship. Now, of course, he was supposed to defend it against Alpha Jr., who, well, I think he's in Connecticut land by now. But Corporal Robinson opened up an open challenge and changing the rules for the Hardcore title.
And this is something that is truly hardcore. He was tired of 3 counts. He didn't want to wait. There's only 2 ways now to win the Hardcore Championship, and it's by knockout or submission, which is the way hardcore title changes should happen.
And guess what? 3 opponents tried to take that title from Corporal Robinson, but he didn't have any of that. First, it was Aramis, who he knocked out. Then it was Casey Blade of the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, who he knocked out.
And it was my boy, the complete Pete Hunter, the one who gave him a true challenge there.
Right.
But I think Pete Hunter was a little bit robbed there at the end. I mean, come on, he was robbed.
Your boy lost. He tapped out. Get over it.
He didn't tap. He rubbed his eye, and the referee didn't know what he was talking about.
And, of course, our other main event for the evening, the PWU World Heavyweight Championship, was defended by Devin Moore against Azrael. Now, something tells me after all of that we saw in that matchup, including seeing Devin Moore hung from the rafters.
They disappeared, and then they reappeared where that black curtain is over there. There was a rope hanging from there, and Devin Moore was hanging by his wrists.
Now,
he lost by countout.
He did lose by countout, but I think, something tells me that Azrael has a lot more in store for us here at Pro Wrestling Unplugged, and I think especially, and with the message that he left for Devin Moore.
Yeah, but he lost the match. I don't get what his message was there.
No, he won the match.
I mean, yeah, he won the match, but
he didn't win the title.
He didn't win the title. That's like losing.
I think he wanted to show that he had a certain presence that he wanted to display at Pro Wrestling Unplugged. And guess what? He definitely let his presence be known by hanging Devin Moore from the rafters of the New Alhambra Arena.
It was amazing. And you can get this DVD and other DVDs when they go on sale on ProWrestlingUnplugged.com. And we also have new T-shirts and stuff to give away. New black T-shirts. We got Backseat Boys hoodies and rally towels, and we got all sorts of goodies to give away.
Check it out as much as you can. Buy as much as you can. I need a paycheck. I'm sorry.
And
but
so do I.
well, yeah. But great merchandise available for sale at the PWU store, link on ProWrestlingUnplugged.com. Now, of course, you can also check out our fan site created by our fans, PWUfans.net.
For the fans, by the fans. Now, if you're short on cash, you have an opportunity to win the entire PW library if you sign up for PWFans.net. For more information on that, obviously visit PWFans.net. And we also have Surge that goes on ProWrestlingUnplugged.com. My show, Guerrilla Radio, ProWrestlingUnplugged.com. And we're back here November 18th.
Absolutely. November 18th, Saturday night, we'll be here at the new Alhambra Arena at 7 Rittner Street in Philadelphia. You need to be a part of the action. Come on down to Philadelphia. You know you want to see us here at Pro Wrestling Unplugged.
I know I want to see you there. But I guess that's it.
Well, for Pro Wrestling Unplugged for the Pitbull Public Enemy Memorial Cup Tag Team Tournament,
I'm Dan, the Phan Cowhey. This is Nate Stein. And I guess until November 18th, you stay classy, PWU fans.